Tell me something. What do you know about Wakanda?
It's a third world country. Textiles, shepherds, cool outfits.
All front. Explorers have searched for it. Called it El Dorado. They looked for it in South America. But it was in Africa the whole time. I'm the only one who's seen it and made it out alive.
I can see you.
The world is changing. Soon, there will only be the conquered and the conquerors.
Step into the spotlight.
You are a good man.
Step into the spotlight.
With a good heart. And it's hard for a good man to be a king.
TV Greetings 53 is a televised greeting card that will broadcast live on our TV Greeting 53 television show. Your greeting card airtime spot will be customized with your favorite photos, videos, words, and graphics to express exactly what you desire for any special occasion, such as engagements, weddings, recap, birthdays, or even greetings for an upcoming holiday. If you are looking for a unique way to surprise that special someone, acknowledge a special event or holiday, we have the televised greeting card for you. Be one of the first to express your sentiments live and in color. Just register from our website at www.tvgreetings.com. Contact us, tab, or email us at televisedgreetings@tvgreetings.com for a promotional discount and more information on our upcoming shows. TV Greetings 53, where your special person is the star of the day. Visit us on the web at www.tvgreetings.com to be a part of our show, and happy celebration to you.
There's a possibility that you look at me differently, love.
Zero, 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 zero,
Seeming like I'm living off this sack, uninspired as a writer, so hard to focus when most your money come from that. Mind racing time, wasting, meaning I need to make it before I die. On my way to the job, did I mention that I'm a teacher? On my break, I grind, fraternizing with the reaper. That's a tricky transition, had to switch my demeanor. Go back and hear my music on students' computer speakers. Grading paper, but not for my class. I'm counting it, hoping there ain't no counterfeits in my stash. Taking attendance for sure, but not the type that you thinking, no. I'm making sure my brother's still alive, cause these streets cold. Looked up and saw a kid with his hand raised. A senior, but he been supporting me since the 10th grade. He asking what happened, I guess he thought I quit rapping. No matter what I thought, that statement let me know I was slacking. Now I introduce you to JAFFE. is needing that. Blind world, it's crazy how they still can't see the facts. I told you this in 2012, so ain't no need to show and tell or reenact. I kept it JAFFE with you. Yeah. Ain't no such thing as too honest, no such thing as too giving. My brother got killed behind it. I know if he was living, he'd keep it JAFFE with me. Like is my mama really happy with me? Like it's my daddy, although he told me he wasn't. I can't believe it. You wait till I'm in my 20s to tell me what's the reason. That ain't JAFFE. Sit back and wonder where did I go wrong. No such thing as too honest, no such thing as too giving. My brother got killed behind it. I know if he was living, what kind of man would I be if I ain't tell you the truth? There ain't no upside to it. The love of money is root to all the evil we do. To all the needles these people stick in their bodies and inject something so lethal into. It put your mind at ease, don't it? To get high from it, or to get by from it. I'm sick to my stomach. I had a play come back and tell me he dozed off behind the wheel while his daughter was in the car. Then he tried to buy some more pills. But I'm JAFFE enough to tell you, JAFFE enough to cut you off so you can see your failures, JAFFE enough to put your life before a couple dollars, JAFFE enough to make sure your daughter don't lose her father. What you know about it? Pain. What you know about pain, y'all? Pain. I know all about pain, y'all. Pain. What you know about pain, y'all? Pain. I know all about pain, y'all. No such thing as too honest, no such thing as too giving. My brother got killed behind it. I know if he was living. No such thing as too honest, no such thing as too giving. My brother got killed behind it. I know if he was living, he'd keep it JAFFE.
I know all about the struggle.
I know for sure he'd keep it JAFFE.
Yeah. And it hurts every day since you've been gone. If you were still here, I know
Laura.
Surname?
Croft. Laura, your father's gone. You can pick up where he left off. I see so much of him in you. Brilliant.
Hello, Sprout. If you're listening to this, then I must be dead. I found something. A tomb called the Mother of Death. If Trinity succeeds, our world is in danger. Promise me you will stop them.
I promise. I think I know where my dad went.
That's right in the middle of the Devil's Sea.
It will be an adventure.
Death is not an adventure.
You shouldn't have come here. But I'm glad that you did.
What do you know about my father?
Now I see the likeness, the recklessness.
Close the tomb once and for all. The fate of humanity is now in your hands.
Can't be too careful these days. The world has gone bloody mad.
I'll take two.
But I just want to make this special announcement. The Circle City Band was that rain. We're a part of a special project, and I got to say this with a friend of mine named Dr. Bryan Brown, and the project is called Hope for Boston in the Name of Love, and it's a charity project where we have a compilation of several national recording artists, a couple of Grammy winners actually on there, and it's to support the victims of the Boston bombing and all victims of violence. It goes on sale with Ubiquity Records Tuesday, and I want to encourage y'all to go online and get it, because all the proceeds go to these victims of violence, and it's a beautiful cause. We have the title cut on the album, and we're gonna play that for you. We're gonna premiere this in the Whisky and GoGo tonight. This is Circle City Band in the Name of Love. Hope you enjoy.
Last song, yes.
Everybody that have been through some kind of hard times, and I take it that's everybody.
say you want some more? You say you want some more? Can we do one more, y'all? We gotta ask the Whiskey. Can we do one more?
I mean, no, it's hard. But you do a quick little jam. It's cool.
They said we can do one more. So we gonna quick little jam. We're gonna do something that'll get y'all the legs slide and wobble and wobble. All right. We're gonna do a little something like this. you. Good night. Go get our album on Ubiquity Records, Circle City Band. And don't forget, Boston, Hope for Boston in the Name of Love. Google it, y'all. Google Circle City Band.
One more song, you guys want to do one more? One more? You guys want to do one more?
Y'all want us to do one more?
Y'all want us to do one more? Y'all want us to do one more?
All right, we're going to do one more, y'all. And then we got to catch a plane, all right? Let's see what y'all know about this. Here's your chance to dance your way out of my constriction. Gonna be grooving up and down, hang your belly way. You're my only guy, shall all be moved. And the people say, ready or not, here we come, getting down on the walls here. One nation under a groove. Can I get it on a good foot? Good dog. Just for the funk. Good time, I got that. One nation and we're on the move. I think it's up the time. Don't play with me now. Good night. Thank you so much. Whisky and GoGo, we love you. Bring us back.
I can hear the Reaper calling. Took a gamble with this music, guess we all in. With these words I be drawing vivid pictures, Da Vinci flow, oh man. Who can you trust when the lines flow through, oh man. Damn, I swear these bitches, they lack common sense. Swear these bitches, witches, use your common sense. They tryna have these bitches king over the men. Yeah, that's why I rain down on them. Smoke one for the pain, can't explain my horror.
Hey yo, check it out. It's Drew, the editor from the Numbers magazine. This week, we're gonna look at the sophomore jinx. The sophomore jinx refers to the instance in which a second or the sophomore effort fails to live up to the standards of the first effort. And on this week, we're gonna look at the top females of all times. First up, we have Eve. Her first effort, Let There Be Eve, sold 2 million records. Her second effort, Scorpion, came in with 1.5. Now let's take a look at The Brat. The Brat debuted at Funktified in 1994 and went platinum, selling 1 million records. Her sophomore effort, Another Tantrum, went gold, selling 500,000. Now let's check out Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim dropped Hardcore in 1996. It went double platinum, selling 2 million records. Her sophomore effort, The Notorious K.I.M., sold 3.3 million records worldwide. And lastly, let's check out Nicki Minaj. She dropped Pink Friday in 2010, and it sold 3.8 million records worldwide. Her sophomore effort, Pink Friday Roman Reloaded, came in with 1.4 million records sold. Check us out next time with the sophomore jinx, where we compare Big Sean, Wale, 2 Chainz, and J. Cole. For more exclusive content, head over to thenumbersmagazine.com. This week on the Sophomore Jinx with Drew the Editor, we're gonna take a look at Big Sean. Big Sean debuted with Finally Famous in 2011, selling 370,000 records. His sophomore effort was the Hall of Fame. It came out in 2013, selling 100,000 records. Next up, we got 2 Chainz. He debuted in 2012 with Based on a True Story. It sold 623,000 records, going gold. His sophomore effort was Spokes, Me Time. It dropped in 2013. It sold 220,000 records. And next up, we got MMG's song, Wale. Wale debuted in 2009 with Attention Deficit. It sold 169,000 records. His sophomore effort, My Ambition. It dropped in 2011, selling 482,000 records. And next up, we got Rock Nation's J. Cole. J. Cole debuted in 2011 with The Sideline Story, selling 660,000 records, going gold. He returned with Born Center in 2013, selling 630,000 records, also going gold. Be sure to check us out next week when we check out rappers from down south. We'll be looking at Lil Wayne, T.I., Young Jeezy, and Rick Ross. Be sure to follow us at Numbers Magazine and Drew the Editor, thenumbersmagazine.com.
Skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful
Yeah. I know you hate it when you're lonely. Seems like love is bleeding from you slow. I remember all the things you told me, all them lies you told, all the crazy lies you told. I know you feel so bold, I hope you feel so cold. Different roller coasters, same rodeo. Back when your mama told ya, stop fucking with
Skylar Diggins has been featured in Sports Illustrated before, but now she's in it as a model. The 22-year-old WNBA player, considered one of the hottest female players in the league, is an Indiana native who went to Notre Dame on a basketball scholarship after leading her high school team to state championships for 4 consecutive years. The 5'9" beauty is now showing her skills off the court in a new Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue, the franchise 50th anniversary release. Check it out.
Skylar Diggins of the WNBA, and I'm shooting Sports Illustrated Swimsuit 2014. I was absolutely pleasantly surprised to ask to come out here and be a part of the Sports Illustrated Swimsuit issue.
Gorgeous.
I didn't really know how I was going to approach modeling swimsuits. I had never modeled in a swimsuit before, but I think I was really just wanting to get in and kind of get comfortable, and I think as the shoot went along, I got more and more comfortable, and I think that really helped me get some great shots. I love the style. And one suit, for instance, was one piece, and it kind of came up, and I tied it behind my neck, and I just love that color. And it was different from a traditional two-piece swimsuit. It was actually one of my most comfortable suits that I wore. I love the pictures, and I think this is a great change of pace for me. I'm sitting as an athlete now to show my femininity. And I think that every woman is beautiful in her own way. So it's great to be a part of this magazine that celebrates not only models, but athletes as well, and just puts in perspective that all women are beautiful.
The four-time college All-American was selected #3 overall pick in the first round of the 2013 WNBA draft by the Tulsa Shock.
With the third pick in the 2013 WNBA draft, the Tulsa Shock selects Skylar Diggins from the University of Notre Dame.
Rebecca, not only are they getting an immediate winner, they're getting a social media star. No college athlete had more Twitter followers. She infuses a winning attitude immediately with this franchise.
Yeah, and it's not about the first game that she plays with the Tulsa Shock. It's going to be the first time she's on the practice floor with her teammates. This is a player who demands excellence, demands effort, demands energy every time she's on the basketball court.
Well, Skylar, you were telling me earlier today that when you got to Notre Dame, they had just lost in the first round of the NCAA tournament. You transformed them to 3 straight national championship appearances. How can you transform Tulsa?
Well, I just want to do my job as a point guard and come in and do whatever the team needs me to do and try to be that floor general and the leader. And so many great opportunities with the rule changes this year, defensive 3 seconds, the three-point line move back. It'll give me a lot of opportunity to work with a lot of space and kind of use the pick and roll, which is my bread and butter.
You've had such a luxury. You grew up in South Bend. You played your college ball in South Bend. You could have maybe gone to Chicago close to home, but what's it going to be like to go all the way to Tulsa?
Well, Notre Dame and South Bend are the best fans. They have the best fan base in the nation. I know they'll support me anywhere that I go, and so will my parents. And I'm just excited about this opportunity, Holly. This is a dream come true, and I can't believe I'm here right now.
I know that people often describe you as a winner. What is it about you that you think makes you a winner that you can now take to your next level?
Well, just my competitive nature and just wanting to be the best, and my work ethic. And I hope I can bring that down to Tulsa and do whatever Coach Klopp needs me to do.
Coach Klopp, she's already very familiar. Thank you.
Thanks.
Skylar, it's great to see you.
Thanks for having me.
4 great years watching you play at Notre Dame. Boy, you had all kinds of things. 4-time All-American, 3 big Final Fours, and 2 national championships. A very exciting career you had. But what was the most memorable moment?
Graduating.
Leaving.
Good for you.
Not saying that because I got to leave, but saying that because I feel like I made it. It was a big accomplishment, one of the first in my immediate family, so just a huge accomplishment for me.
Absolutely.
But the memories are everlasting and never ending.
That's right.
I could go on and on about what I loved about Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Obviously grew up right around the university.
See, it's too bad these people don't understand what we're talking about here.
Oh, we go on and on about Notre Dame here. For sure. You just wrapped your rookie season in WNBA. What was the biggest change in terms of transiting from the college game to the professional ranks?
It's a physical game, more physical, faster pace.
Yeah.
And, you know, in college, sometimes you may play against teams that are rebuilding or have lost a lot of seniors or whatever the case may be. In the league, everybody's good.
Yeah.
These are the best players in the world, night in, night out, playing against the best players. So I would say those are the biggest adjustments.
When you were growing up playing basketball, who was your favorite player? Who do you want to idolize? Male, female, Martian? I don't know anything.
Space Jam.
Marvin Martian was good in that movie.
I love Kobe Bryant. Anybody that knows me knows that. I love just the passion that he plays with, the competitive nature, his tenacity, you know, and just seeing him come back is inspiring after that crazy injury he had last season.
What do you think of the latest contract Kobe just made? $48 million and a half, I think.
For 2 years, huh?
Not bad, huh?
That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Not bad work if you can get it, Reed.
I love Kobe. I think he's great.
I love him, too.
Your agent representative is this gentleman named Sean Carter, a.k.a.
Never heard of him.
Yeah,
Never heard of him.
Making some waves.
Wow.
You know, obviously a legend of music, but making waves in sports. How's he been as a rep?
He's amazing, and the whole Rock Nation family is amazing. Just people who, everything they touch turns to gold, and they just want to move mountains for you. And it's great working with people that you actually like.
Yeah.
And he's really...
Trevor has no idea what that feels like, unfortunately.
None.
Can we talk about this college graduation gift that he gave you?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Then let me remind you, Skylar, of what we're talking about. I mean,
The symbol's blurred out. What kind of
seriously,
car is that?
this was your college graduation gift. And when you first got it, you wrote on Instagram that it had too many buttons. There they are, all the buttons, all the buttons that you can press. Do you now know what every single one of those buttons actually does?
I'm still trying to figure it out, to be honest. Like 6 months in, still
Is
trying
the
to
car
figure it
sitting
out.
outside? Is it outside the studio?
No, it's not.
No,
It's not.
too bad.
I got
My
a
graduation
1983 Mercury Topaz. It was
a graduation.
My graduation present was a book, so.
And after getting endorsement deals with Nike, Sprint, and others, she also got a job with ESPN. Check out her interviewing Kevin Durant.
Into his 7th NBA season, Kevin Durant has mastered the game of basketball inside and out. But 18 years ago, when he first walked into a Boys and Girls Club, games and competition had another purpose. A time to have fun and a place to be safe and looked after. Today, I invited him to step in again to dig in on all things Durant.
Being back at the Boys and Girls Club, being here, how important was it to have a place to go when you were younger?
It's very important. I mean, like I said, I spent most of my time here when I was a kid, and relationships that I have with guys to this day is from meeting them at the rec center. My mom was out working for me and my brother, provide for our family. Community center raised me, so.
People were so excited to see you walk in here. How does it feel to have that feeling of just the kids just lit up when you came in here?
I really put myself in other people's shoes, and if an NBA player would have walked in my rec center when I was a kid, I'd have went crazy. So, and I wanted him to show me the love that one of my friends would show me.
Durant's presence at this Boys and Girls Club is ever present, with a mural-sized portrait of his face hanging inside the gym.
I heard a story that they tell the kids when they're not behaving right, or Kevin's looking at you.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Kevin's watching you.
Yeah, I do kind of got that little scowl on my face.
They think about you watching them when they're out there playing, trying to be like you, and
that's crazy. I never thought about it like that.
So I know you're the 2-time horse champion of the NBA, but you never met a competitor like me.
Oh yeah.
So we're about to play a game of horse. It's my shot. You follow me. Here we go. So that's H. One leg. Do you put a lot of shots up in the off season? Like, what's your off season look like?
As I got older, it's more quick work. I used to go 2 or 3 hours, but now it might be an hour straight. Just working on things that I need to get better at. So.
That's R. Thought that was.
Talking, man. Man.
Do they talk a lot of trash in the league?
Man, what? That's all they do is talk trash.
That's when you don't miss, huh?
I sometimes I get a little too wrapped up in that, and I have a bad little stretch. So I'm trying to just let my play do the talking.
Right. Paul George said you were his toughest matchup.
Wow.
Now, who is your toughest matchup?
Playing Kobe Bryant 4 times a year is always the toughest one. He's the most skilled player in the league, and he does it all.
Do you find yourself taking stuff from other players?
I watch Kyrie Irving a lot, just trying to take a little bit of his ball handling. I know it's tough to do for me, but since I'm so tall, but Dirk Nowitzki is a guy I really admire. Carmelo, I take from everybody. Dwayne Wade, LeBron, I take from all those guys and try to incorporate into my game.
And now, maybe he can learn a little something from one Skylar Diggins.
This might be game, ladies and gentlemen. Told you he never met a competitor like me. Game.
country. Textiles, shepherds, cool outfits, all a front.
Explorers have searched for it. Called it El Dorado. They looked for it in South America. But it was in Africa the whole time. I'm the only one who's seen it and made it out alive. I can see you.
The world is changing. Soon, there will only be the conquered and the conquerors.
Step into the spotlight.
You are a good man
Step into the spotlight.
with a good heart. And it's hard for a good man to be a king.
Laying there, you're in a flare. I got 'em well away. You say you wanna play, I participate. You demonstrate your desire. Even though I already know we've been here before. Baby, you gave me the knowledge. Yeah, you did. No need to cheat, no need to cheat, cause baby, you gave me the answer. So counting and it loosened those strings that you got round your chest, and them chains around your waist fall to your ankles. Take that diamond noose that's choking you from round your neck. I want you in nothing but that shell God gave you. I want it all off. I know that might sound a little too simple. Baby, I want it all off. I know that might sound a little cliche. It's okay, but I just wanna appreciate you. I just wanna appreciate, yeah, yo. Wow. I can feel it in the air, and it's so clear. I'm already coming down on fair. She don't really wanna wave, proving that she not fake. So improve, she gon' do it too. Man, hold on. 4 a.m. still got my shades on. Space on for fucking amazing. No rules, do what you want. Over here. In the morning, there'll be clothes spread everywhere. Girl, you bad, not bad. I'm so twisted, I'm moving too fast. call some friends. I'll never lose cause you win. Girl, it's not bad. Other bitches never compare. Ain't a bit bad world you own.